does what our family did. We made ourselves available for God to do what only He can do, and prepared in as much as we could. Learning and knowing our history and knowing what our forefathers did before us to ensure the liberties that we do enjoy now. But as we have seen them taken from us, we thought that we should be informed and be prepared to do whatever we need to do to keep them for ourselves and for our children and our grandchildren. And so this is our chance. The Lord has opened that door for us, so we're thankful to Him, and we want to give Him all the glory because we're just a simple family that made ourselves available, and He chose to use us, and to Him be the glory. And my encouragement to all families, moms, dads, and children is to just look to this God who is the one who has the power to do anything and who has formed and created us for a purpose. And if you look to that God and you make yourself available and prepare for that, then you too could be chosen to make a difference, to ensure the liberties, to make justice, to give us those freedoms back.
Thank you.
How does Mom feel about me calling her daughter out, and asking her to be the spokesman for the youth of our country live on our show like that?
So Mark wants to know, how do you feel about him asking her live, calling her out and saying, live on the show, would she be the spokesperson for our youth? How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel that she is the one. She's the one that the Lord has chosen for this. Victoria has been born in the fire. She's gone through a lot of things in her life that have made her the strong girl that she is. And yet she is very young, but she has a strength in her that exceeds her age. And her wisdom in her is not from her, it's from the Word. She's been taught. She has been very avid reader to find out what she needed to know for herself, because she wanted to do things. She didn't want to just live life and enjoy life. She wanted to help and serve. And I think when you have that attitude, that it doesn't matter how old you are, you could do very mighty things. And so, yes, this is a very high calling, and she is a girl prepared for that. And so I believe that she has been chosen for that, and I know she's doing a great job, and she's going to continue to do a great job because she's got a source that is beyond anything we could ever imagine when it comes to power behind her. And we saw that hand on her when they were shooting at that car, and that's the hand that holds her and strengthens her to do what she has strengthened her to do what she did, and will strengthen her to do what she's going to do.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Sharp.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Victoria.
I got one more question for both of them now.
Thank you.
No, one more.
One more question.
For both of them. Okay. Now I have broken out the Kleenex box.
He's broken out the Kleenex box. He wants you to know that, first of all. So he has one more question for both of you. So we're going to, once he gets not so teary-eyed, we're going to get a question.
Okay, tell them that they have just literally made one of my prayers come true, first of all.
He wants you to know that you have literally made one of his prayers come true, first of all. So, okay, so what would that prayer be?
It would be, one of my friends that passed away a few years ago told me I was going to play a very big part in what was going to happen in our country. Explain that, please, real quick.
Okay. So one of his friends who passed away a few years back told Mark that Mark was going to play a very big part in what was going to happen in this country. And so go ahead, Mark.
And I went from a country singer to a talk show host of our freedoms.
And he went from being a country singer to a talk show host for our freedom.
Wow.
So, yeah. Sounds like you're kind of following down the same path there, Victoria. She's a singer, and now she's fighting for our freedoms, yeah.
Okay, so here's what my prayer was, and that is that I have desperately all of my life been looking for somebody that can reach the youth.
He's been desperately looking for all of his life, especially his career, for somebody that can reach the youth. And sounds like he's found it.
And okay, so I want to officially ask her right now, and get a good shot on her face when I ask her this question.
Okay, all right.
I am offering right now, free of charge, no matter what, I would like Victoria to have her own show, the Victoria Sharp Show.
Okay, so he's offering you free of charge. You have your own show called the Victoria Sharp Show. I like that smile. She has a very lovely smile, Mark. Can you see that smile?
She can do a show once a week with Jennifer Mills, and she can tell the world, she can do it. Millions and millions of people will watch her.
It would be once a week with Jennifer Mills, who works with Mark, and millions and millions of people are going to be watching. They want to know what you have to say. So would you be willing to do something like that?
I would be definitely willing to consider it.
Okay.
Right now I have a lot going on with the legal stuff that we'll
Absolutely.
be doing, and then
Absolutely.
traveling and telling my story. And
Okay.
so I will definitely consider it, and I will get back to you on that.
All right.
Okay, there you go. There's your answer, Mark.
You just tell her
All right.
anytime she wants the Victoria Sharp Show, she
Tell him I
has
said
it.
thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll bring that.
He heard you there.
Okay.
So go ahead. And what was that, Mark?
Just tell her that anytime she wants that show, all she has to do is pick up the phone.
Anytime you want that show, all you have to do is pick up the phone.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, tell her thank you so much for her time. God bless her and her family.
Thank you very much for your time, and God bless you both. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So,
All right, Tanya.
okay.
Thank you so much. Come here.
Oh, I'm getting hugs. I got the camera angle, but we're getting hugs here. So, all right.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
So,
Now, that was a really good interview.
thank you very much.
And
It wasn't me, though. It was definitely not. But, yeah, wasn't that awesome? She just has a lot to say, and it sounds like I think the youth of this nation could really glean a lot of wisdom from that young lady.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
I agree so too. All right, we're going to give you another break, and then
Okay.
we're going to set up. We're going to talk with that young lady that's going to give us a 15-minute segment on. She is going to talk with the youth also. What is her name?
Her name is Roxy.
Roxy.
We'll be talking to Roxy.
Okay, all right. Stick a sock in that little kid's mouth behind you, though. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm walking because no matter where I go, there's a lot of them around here. They're
Yeah.
having a good time,
That's
but
good.
yeah, they're getting a little loud.
That's good.
So-
Okay, guys, we're going to be right back in just a couple of minutes again with Tanya. She is broadcasting and reporting live, doing an awesome job for the Connors
Very
Report.
much.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. All right? Bye-bye.
All right. Tanya signing out.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.